All right, I'm going to show you some of my favorite wheel tools. Starting with a DT Swiss spoke wrench. It holds the spoke nipple securely on 3 sides so that it doesn't round off the nipples. So this is a really good tool. This is what I use for speed. This is a Park spoke wrench. It's quicker to put on and off. But this one you can securely tighten a spoke to a higher level without damaging the spoke nipple at all. And this is the other one. If you're building a wheel, this is a great tool. This is a speed driver. So you put it on the spoke nipple and you can spin it when you're tightening all the spoke nipples and all the spoke tensions going up. This takes it the first part of that so that you don't have to individually turn each nipple with your hands or a spoke wrench. That saves probably, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. This is a sideways spoke wrench. So it's got the same size here, but if the spoke is a direct pull or if it's just tight and these spoke wrenches twist the entire spoke, so it twists instead of the spoke nipple turning on the spoke, then you can go to one of these. This is a lot of carbon wheels, super high tension, and they require something more like this. And you hold the spoke close to the spoke nipple with this clamping device made by Roval, and then you put this on and you can turn it, and so that way you're not twisting torsion into your spoke, which can damage the spoke and sometimes break it. So those are some of my favorites I use a lot. But this is the one I use the most probably besides the spoke wrench. This is a DT Swiss tensiometer. And what it does is it measures the deflection of the spoke when it's under tension. And then it'll give me a measurement here, and it'll allow me to tell more accurately what tension that spoke's at. And the gauge could be off a little bit, but you still use the same tool because you can compare the spoke tension from spoke to spoke. And if the wheel is healthy, they should be very close to tension on this scale, at least within 10 on that scale. Sometimes they'll be a little bit off because aluminum rims are not super perfect, and so you have to compensate for that. But usually the right side spokes are a little bit tighter than the left side spokes, so you get consistently all the way around on the right. They might be at one level, and on the left they'll be at another, the drive side and the non-drive side. So some of my favorite tools.